fine.
It's all good. Boom. This is a. Where's white guy? Oh yeah, I learned something also today about herpes being in the lower spine. I was like, "Has that what's been wrong with my back for the last 2 years?" I had a bad fingering incident one day where I cut my finger at work. I was like, "It's been stiff for like a week. Maybe I should get this checked out on Obamacare." That's what they'll tell you. Oh yeah. I gotta also explain why I'm wearing this outfit. No, I did not get off work because I just got fired last week. So yeah, I just do shit like this. Like this has been my whole life story of being the weird black guy who doesn't give a fuck about normal dress codes. For like a year straight in the 4th grade, I wore nothing but Hawaiian shirts and tie-dye. It was an ode to my hero at that time, Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah. That's what happens when you get inspired by random bursts of TV at your grandma's house. In between bouts of suicidal depression for no reason. Because I was born with, like, hardcore depression. Like, I wanted to murder myself ever since I was 4. And everybody laughed. Like, it was hilarious. Because, like, you see, like, a little 4-year-old black kid just running around saying, "I want to fucking die!" Just because I had nightmares where I got, like, murdered over and over again after I got my tonsils taken out. So I think there's something, yeah, the GMOs, the healthcare industry, they don't want you to know about that shit. Like, nobody understands babies. What if, like, when they got the injections, the vaccines, that they were just having freaky nightmares and getting molested by, like, interdimensional child molesters? Because Alex Jones, he's like a big fat baby. What if he never grew up? What if Alex Jones was the first guy to get vaxxed and, like, get dosed and just trip balls for his whole life? Because he's been coming up with a lot of shit that comes true. Like, Elon Musk said something about AI, and Alex Jones said that shit in the 90s. I was like, maybe he got that from Jesus, from being tortured his whole life with suicidal depression. Because I didn't lose it until a couple years ago. Like, it was funny because I was like, oh, yeah, I thought I got murdered a bunch of times in a past life, and it made me want to kill myself. But randomly, some guy from the streets came up to me with a handful of shrooms. And he's like, "I think you need these." So like, are you me from another time period? Is this how time travel works? Because I ate all of those shrooms, and a voice came out of nowhere. It's like, "Why are you afraid of anything?" I was like, "I don't know, dude." But it wasn't my regular voice. Like, the voice came to me of God. It was Danny Brown. Because he looked at me. He's like, "You a 15-year-old fucking..." Oh, never, I can't do it. "You a 15-year-old alcoholic? You need to leave that shit alone. You need to do some creative shit." I was like, that's a good-ass advice. Another thing Danny Brown God told me was, "Spend money on shit that make you money." I was like, are you Birdman? Is God Birdman? Just give me all these entrepreneurial advice. You know, I slur my speech normally. Like, everybody thinks I'm on drugs. That's why I talk like this. No. I'm like, I've been born on drugs. And it's the greatest life ever. Like, that's my biggest problem now is I have no problems. Like, no job, don't give a fuck. I wanted to die my whole life, so this is nothing. Because I just rarely find food. That's how Jesus provides for me. I'll be walking down the street, there'll be a pizza box just right there with perfect half cut. Like, somebody just ate 3 slices and fuck it. But I feel bad. I'm not actually homeless, but I'm doing a homeless guy shit, and I'm getting away with it. Because I dress like this, because now it's cool. Because we got amigos and all these mumble rappers, so black guys can eat out of trash cans, and it'll be like, oh, it's so mainstream. Like, he's doing something. That's freeganism. That's what I do. I only eat free food. But if you give it to me for free and like you're donating it to me, don't do that. Like, let me steal the food. I need a little danger in my life. It has to taste like crime. All right, what else happened? You want to end this? Oh, yeah, I was also born to a person who got kind of castrated mentally by the healthcare system. Because my dad, this is what got me into comedy. I needed a reason to leave the house. And he was like, I found out my schizophrenia medication makes me get fat. So he just stopped cold turkey. Didn't tell nobody until like 3 months afterwards. And he had all these murderous fucking outbursts. I was like, oh, God. Because that's what they'll tell you. Like, supposedly, if you take, like, Xanax or, like, psychotropic drugs, it makes you 75% more likely to harm your family or yourself. I was like, why does everybody think I should go to fucking get therapy? Because obviously it didn't work. But it's kind of hilarious because he would do funny shit. Like, he would go outside and he would shoot his gun in, like, the air, like, over and over again until it ran out. I was like, oh, yeah, you just doing that shit from Point Break. But he has no reference. He's like, I don't watch white people movies. They the devil. Keanu sound like a fucking demon. What kind of name is that? That ain't white. Yeah. That's the type of shit he would say when he's off his medication. So I think racism is just like a mental illness. And we got to treat it like that. Like, be like, oh, yeah, this is fucking Bubba over there. He'll get through his shit one day. Just give every racist person shrooms. Yeah, it's going to be legalized in fucking Colorado in 2 years. So, yes, vote. And this is going to be my time. I'm going to leave on a random note of fist in the air and love.